Okay. So, I'm going for a little walk near Knudaheio, which is a very special type of landscape, very barren landscape. And there's also a little cabin built for one of our most famous authors. Just turn the camera around. So here is some information about this cabin. I'm trying out my ND filters for both my Pocket 3 and my Action 4 camera today. The Action 4 is mounted on a neck mount. I have on a ND16 filter right now, and on my Pocket 3 I have a variable ND filter. It's quite windy today. I'm using my DJI Mic 2 connected to my Pocket 3 camera today. I don't have any external mic connected to the Pocket 3. So we'll see how the audio turns out. So this is the entrance to the cabin area. There are some cows grazing in this area, so I hope I don't scare them away. But I think they are quite used to people walking here. So the cabin is straight up ahead here. filming in normal color mode today. 4K 50 frames per second. See if I can track the cabin. Yeah, like that. I just walk around it. So Arne Garborg was a very influential author in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and I think actually he's buried here in this mount together with his wife Hulda. He didn't actually live in this cabin, but he was here during the summer doing much of his writing. See if I can do something with this ND filter. It's not fitting very well. Let's see. How's this? The sky is still a bit washed out. These 3 stops. What's that? No. 4 stops. So I tried adjusting the ND filter a little bit. Now I have it on 4 stops. It's an overcast day today. Guessing it's locked. Yeah, a big padlock on the door. The sunlight is shining through the dark clouds, making it a bit difficult to find out what kind of settings I should use. check if I can open the Mimo app, just check what my Action 4 camera is actually capturing. Let's see. It's struggling with the connection. Okay, here I am. So, okay, I'm capturing, but if you look at the zebra grids, it looks like the sky is very blown out. Maybe I should have put a stronger ND filter, maybe the 32. Oh well, I actually left the other filters in the car, so I guess I have to manage with what I have. So I don't know how the audio is when I'm just using the built-in microphone on the Action 4. If the audio turns out too bad, I'll just use this video as like just a POV shot, but we'll see. Get a little shot from this angle. Brighten it up a little bit, like this, maybe, yeah. So when I finish my walk today, I'm gonna go on that little hill there. There's like a statue of Arne Garborg. So this kind of landscape, don't know what you call it, maybe the moors of Jæren, very barren, mostly grass, almost no trees. It's very windy up here, and I think the winters are kind of rough up here. They don't get much snow, but a lot of wind and rain. I've changed the settings now to 4K 1/25. No, 25 frames per second, 1/50 shutter speed, because just to match the settings on my Action 4. The first few videos I shot, I had the Pocket set to 4K 50. Thinking maybe it's possible to walk along that ridge there until I reach that area with the statue. I have to see. Don't think I have walked this way before. There's a lot of big rocks here, like that one, boulders or rocks, I don't know what you call it, remnants from the last ice age. Five stops. So there's a tiny little lake here, and there are some cows laying there, relaxing. The wind picked up when I got this to this elevation, and I don't see any walking paths, any trails going that direction, but I think I'll just maybe I can walk across here anyway. It looks a bit wet. I think I'll just go back. This is too wet here. Too wet. So as you can see, most of the landscape here is very flat, and this area here has the highest elevation. So I already have what I call a day pack of ND filters from Freewell, but I also bought a variable ND filter from Gogo, something I found on Temu, and that's what I'm testing out today. The reason why I bought it is because it said on the description that it was so thin that it wouldn't affect the gimbal when you close it. But every time I turn the Pocket 3 back on, the gimbal gets stuck and I have to force it back out. So I'm guessing it's not the best quality, and the advertising was not quite correct. Well, it's a bit annoying because I was hoping I could just leave the filter on all the time and just adjust it whenever I wanted to shoot something. Oh well. The light keeps shifting because as you can see, some places there are very dark clouds, and then there are some thinner parts, and when the light gets through, it keeps shifting. I have put the white balance on 55K, just to avoid having the colors shift every time the lighting is changing. But we'll see. Everything else is set on auto. The exposure and the ISO. So just flip the camera around. You can still see the cabin down there, and this is the way I came up. So I just get over this little hilltop here and see what I can see on the other side. Okay, so there's a fence there, but I think no, it's old and broken, so I think I can just walk across, maybe somewhere. Oh, there's some barbed wire on top. Okay, so let's see if I can get across without ripping my pants. No, I think I have to find somewhere else to walk across. So what I should have done, I should have walked all the way around that little lake, and I can see there's a trail going on the other side to where I want to go, because this is where I want to go. Just walk around along the fence here and see if I can find anywhere where I can just cross. Just check if I put on the wind reduction. No. So now I've turned on the wind reduction. Is there any difference? Maybe I can climb over here, because there's no barbed wire here, just normal metal fence. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'll just start climbing here. It doesn't look too steep, so guessing I can easily get over the top and see if I can reach that little hill with a statue on it. Okay, let's see what we have on the other side here. See if we can find somewhere to get across the fence. Let's see. Very elegant. Okay. So the little cabin is down there, and the stone face. You can see the back side of it here. It's very windy. Very, very windy. Okay. So this is it. Walk around to the other side. Bam! That's the face of Arne Garborg, the famous author. So I just have to get back down to where I parked the car, which is down there. But luckily there are some stairs here where I can walk back down without having to climb. Yeah. just had made a little stop to enjoy the view of this little lake here. It's getting kind of dark. Okay, so I'll just continue driving. Clouds are getting darker and the light is fading. Even if it's only 2:25 in the afternoon. I see some lighter clouds on the horizon, so maybe it's just this area where I'm at now. So we'll see. The colors are changing rapidly now, from green to brown and yellow and red as autumn is setting in for full. And I kind of like this season, even if most of the time it's cold and it's raining, but when we have days like this, even if it's kind of cloudy, but there's been no rain this far, so there's a lot of colors, and before everything turns brown in the winter. We don't get much snow here, so there's a very nice red tree, but there's no place to park, so I can't. I would love to take a picture of it, but these roads are so narrow, so it's not safe to just stop here, because it's a lot of curves and cars coming in the opposite direction. Oh shit. So there was a car, I had to back up, but it went okay. So as you can see, the road here is very narrow and winding, and every time there's a car coming in the opposite direction, you have to slow down, look for somewhere to pull to the side. Sometimes you have to back up. Just to find somewhere where the road is a bit wider. Yeah. So, nice little lake here.
beneath the stars, beneath the skies, in darkest darkness or brightest light, I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out for you. Within the storm, within the fire.
So I found another little lake. Decided to stop and have a look and maybe shoot some pictures.
When all my plans start to come undone and there's no one there to see me through, when all my strength has been overcome and there's nothing left for me to do but tell the truth, I'm calling out for you. When I am strong, when I am weak, if I feel forgotten, you remember me. I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out for you. When I am empty and all dried up, when I feel lonely and I'm not enough, I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out. When all my plans start to come undone and there's no one there to see me through, when all my strength has been over